Hello and welcome back to AD2L Season 41. This is going to be the Explorer Division. We have Prius pickups versus Good Time Squad. Right, we had a very early game number one, but we're going to be going into the bands right here. This is going to be game number 2. Legion, Phoenix, and Jakiro are banned. Good Time Squad did not want to play against that Jakiro. Banning a lot of offlaners right now, or the DK. They said, hey, had that early push lineup. We didn't know how to deal with it, so we're going to get rid of it. How about that? Banning the Brewmaster as well, and the Night Stalker. Banning the Centaur, too. These are a lot of offlaners. Legion, Night Stalker, Centaur, Phoenix, DK, and Brewmaster. So 6 out of those 7 bans were offlaners, or potential offlaners. Oh, pick up the AA again. I guess Prius likes that. And pick up the Clockwork. I think Clockwork is a very strong 5 or 4, wherever you want to play it. Great support right now, so if you want to be able to get into the support, and you want to just be aggressive, right? Just run at heroes. The Clockwork is great for that.
Only 10 seconds.
Just to let you know.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Ban out the Witch Doctor. I think they... I talked about that earlier in game number 1. Played against that. It was really terrible. And we watched a game... the AD2L Season 16... Waifu versus TTP Project game. Game number 1, I believe, had a fantastic Witch Doctor, so... I'm going to be banning out the Wraith King as well. They say, hey, don't want to play against it. You know, it's a real problem. Chaos Knight is going to be banned. Pick up the Viper for themselves, Good Time Squad. This is exciting. Okay, I like to see it. Viper was very strong early on. You know, it went safe lane for Prius pickups last game, and we like to see, you know, where they're going to throw it. I would assume they're going to throw it in the off lane or middle, but it's just a big brawler. You know, hey, you win early, you know, early game kind of, right? You know, you can just push people out of lane and abuse people, right? Just a big bully. So we'll see if it stays there or if it's going to go somewhere else like the mid lane, which I think it'll do just fine. Underlord is going to be picked up by Prius pickups. I wonder if he's going to go the Cleave or the Alt Facet. Weaver is probably a 4 Weaver with the Ancient Apparition. My only concern is he's going to be a little squishy on the sports side, and they have no stuns. Right? All they have for disables is the Pit and Cold Feet, which Cold Feet is not, you know, an assurity, but we'll see. However, this Weaver could flex to the carry position, and then they could pick up more stuns or disables if they wanted to. Pick up a Lich. Nice. Okay, good damage. Has the Frost Shield for damage mitigation. Can pull people.
Only 10 seconds.
I think it's okay.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Last pick is probably going to be their either mid or safe lane, or mid or safe lane if the Viper is going off lane. Now, it could be a safe lane Viper played by their off laner. Pick up a Spectre. Okay. This is kind of weird. I could see this because they do have the AA. I think AA is very scared against the Spectre because... Spectre wants to jump on these like weak supports that are squishy, and they have 2 of them. I think Spectre doesn't do well against Underlord or Lifestealer. But it's alright. They do pick the Lifestealer into a Viper, which is kind of crazy as well. But who knows? Maybe they got something cooking here. Ban the Sniper. So they think it's an offlane Viper.
5 seconds remain.
I feel like you could pick up a Razor on Good Time Squad. It could go mid or offlane, and I think it'd be very good. I would Good Time Squad, the Storm Spirit. Good Time Squad, Necrophos. I think you pick up a Razor, to be honest. Prius.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds remain.
DK is banned. So is Invoker and Storm. You can play like a Dawn middle maybe, but if it's a Viper, you're gonna have a bad problem.
Dire team.
Void Spirit's a good pickup. I think Good Time Squad needs something.
Only 10 seconds.
I think Razor's still okay. I think you can throw Razor in the off lane and be fine. Oh my god! They're listening to the stream. Come on now, let's go, baby. Nice. I think it's a great pickup, honestly. Even if it's just for the Lifestealer, I think it's a good pickup. But if Lifestealer dies at the beginning of a fight, you can grab the Underlord, and it's like guaranteed you're getting max damage. You know? I will say, though, they're very lacking on stuns, which might be a problem because of the Weaver and the Void Spirit. But they can always build them. 4 in a row predicted. Come on now. 14-0 previous match. Oh my god. Okay.
Prepare yourselves. We're nearly ready.
Now, we are in 2 times speed. We will be slowing it down once we get into the first bounty rune or something happens. Just to let you guys know, I cannot cast this fast, so we will be slowing it down. We just want to get 2 there because we are just going to waste time if we don't. I'm not a time waster.
30 seconds to battle.
Going to be going in. They're going to be walking up the high ground here on GTS. GTS does find Underlord. Underlord is going to get slowed. They do have the link as well. Firestorm is going to go out onto everybody, but Underlord is going to go down. First Blood does go out onto Matty Boy on that Viper. Nice, they're going to be turning around. They do trade the Lich here, doing a lot of damage with the Weaver. The Viper's taking a lot of damage as well, but they're going to trade the Weaver. They take the 2 for 2 right now. Going to be going on the Ancient Application. Ancient Application is going to walk away. They don't take... Oh my god, they almost left the bounty rune. Okay. And it looks like it might be a 2 for 2 bounty. Gotta just right click the Void. Void says, I'm just gonna go run for the other bounty rune. You know what you can do about it. Wait, do they send their... Oh. Wait, who gets this then? I wonder if it's like, hey, I'm gonna push out my lane real quick so I can pick this up for the team. That would be like team player material right there. Okay, I'm very nervous about this. Doing a lot of damage to the Spectre. Alright, anyways, we're going to be going in. We do it every game. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we don't cheer for anybody except for courier kills. And so if you want to get cheered for, make sure you get those courier kills and you'll be put on the big screen. Alright, we'll be going in the bottom lane. We do have Japanese letters playing that Lifestealer for Prius pickups. On that pause 5, we have Kool-Aid playing the Ancient Application. In the mid lane, we have Void Spirit being played by Lumix. And in the off lane, we have Pandemonium playing the Weaver. And last but not least is going to be Obby Dog playing that pause 3 Underlord. In the safe lane for Good Times Squad, we have Velvet Steel playing the Spectre. He's going to be supported by Slap My Salad playing that Lich. In the mid lane, we have Blackacre Heart playing the Razor. And in the bottom lane, we do have Dark playing that Clockwork, getting the first courier kill of the series. Or the second courier kill of the series. And the first of this game. With last but not least, Matty Boy playing the Viper in the off lane. Nice.
A painless price.
Good little block here from the Ancient Application. And so the Clockwork as well. I think he's going to be looking for a ward. Clockwork can put a sentry right here and find this ward as well. So I think he'll be just fine. He could throw a sentry on the high ground too and grab both. That's why I like to put my ward on the high ground here. And I'll put my sentry ward right in this corner. Right? So if I put a ward on the high ground, they can't catch it. Just as an FYI. You know, just to let you know. Gonna go to the mid lane. It looks like they're doing alright. The Void Spirit is gonna be lasting very well against the Razor. I will say, you know, Razor doesn't hit that hard yet, but, and he also, I hate his attack, right, because his attack is that whip, and the whip, like, connects before the attack does, so it's a little hard to do, so for what it's worth, I'll give it to Blackacre. He's got a challenge ahead of him. We're going to be going bottom here. The AA is going to be gone on by the Viper, and the Clockwork does go down to the right clicks of Matty Boy. That Viper getting that kill. Gonna go to the off lane here. Weaver is doing a lot of damage to the Lich right now, which I'm not surprised about. They don't have a sentry down, so you can just get the run through with the Sakuchi and the free Geminate attack. Gonna be throwing the dagger, but it's not gonna be getting that last hit onto the range creep. And the Firestorm is gonna push you off of that as well. This is a hard game, I think, early on for the Spectre. I think Good Time Squad is kind of putting themselves on the back foot with this pick. It's not a very strong pick either. Oh god, they get the D ward too. This sucks as a support right here, right? Is buying a ward, placing it down, and it immediately disappears. So you know they have something up here, but you just don't know where or what. And he doesn't break the clarity. Okay. Whoo, Pandemonium. Pandemonium is being a demon in this top lane here. Honestly. Pandemonium is living up to his name. Alright. Nice. Gonna be taking the courier. You know, gets, his boots, I believe, probably. On the Lifestealer. Right clicks from the Viper are gonna be going out. No problem. I'm glad they do have the Viper because I think they're gonna be winning this lane. They're gonna be going on to the Clockwork. Clockwork is gonna be popping those battery assaults. I feel like maybe you get the power cogs early. You get the hook shot fast. It's strange. I like the big power cogs, and I like to go like a 2-1, right? Like a 3-1-1, and then just run at the enemy supports, right? You just run it, like especially this AA. You can kill by yourself. You just need level 3 battery assault with the power cogs, and you just beat them down. Gonna be going on the Void Spirit with the Link from the Razor. Void Spirit is gonna be picking up the Water Rune as well, doing a little bit of damage. Doing actually a lot of damage. The pullback from him is gonna be holding himself back. Oh my god! The Plasma Field doing so much. The Razor says, I don't know where you went. Oh, there you are. And oh my god, he might die. No, don't dive, Blackacre. Holy, the Razor going underneath the tower right there. He has to be very careful. Might be going a little too far than what he wanted. And I think this top lane is kind of evened out. I think they know the Underlord is going to be winning, and I think they're going to try to just pull a whole bunch, which is just fine. Now, I like my sentry right here. Okay, we're going to see the square right now. I like to put my sentry back here, right? Back in this corner somewhere. Because it's hidden by the trees, and you really got to go back here to find it. So you have a little bit extra time, and usually out of sight is out of mind. And I put my sentry, if I'm blocking the camp, over here. A lot of people will put their sentry in this well or in this divot to block this camp, and when I'm over here, I can block it and put another sentry here, and they're not going to grab both, usually, so. Matty Boy does go down in the off lane. We do see the Lifestealer taking a lot of damage as well, so probably traded. Unfortunately, he was not able to catch it on the big screen. Gonna go back top though. The Lich is taking a lot of damage underneath this tower. He does go the ult facet, the Fiend's Gate summon. The Weaver doing a lot. He sees the courier. He does get it with the Geminate attack. Oh no. So there are two heroes right now that are ranged that are going to be able to get the last hit on the couriers with just one attack. And they're going to be the Weaver and the Jakiro, which are very strong right now. So if you're trying to get a bunch of courier kills, right, you could play something like the Bounty, the Clockwork, Nyx Assassin maybe even. But something if you want to play a good support, right, that position 4 Weaver is going to be very good, and the 5 Jakiro, you get the 2 attacks for free, so you'll be alright. Now, in the mid lane and the off lane are going to be leading in last hits and denies, which is very good for the side of Prius pickups. AA is taking a lot of damage, but does go for the steal. And his TP gets stopped by the Clockwork. Oh no. Clockwork is going to punch his ticket. Going to be going up top here. They do get the pull back onto the Weaver, and the Firestorm goes on 2. They're going to be throwing the bugs right now, doing a little bit of damage, burning down all that armor. He does not have the XP. He has the skitter step, the movement speed. They throw the blast top, not going to hit with that rocket flare. Okay, Void Spirit is going to pick up an arcane rune. The Razor tries to chase him down, but is not able to catch him in time. I will say, right, these early denies are very good, especially if you're playing something like Invoker, right? So Invoker, oh, they're going to link up. They're going to be running underneath the tower. Nope, just steal an extra 40. Weaver is extremely fast. He's going to be able to get mid quickly here. Going to start with the skitter step. Does have the bugs. Throws the bugs and uses the skitter step, unfortunately, for the Sakuchi. Going to be going underneath the tower. Nope. They say no one's diving today there, bucko. Clockwork says, hey, I want to be able to join this. They do have 3. The Kool-Aid is going to join as well. Clockwork, I stand on the high ground. He has a wand that has 7. He could kill this. They throw a ward up here. Nice. Oh, boy. Come on, Clock. No! No! Rip. Okay, we're going to be diving the tower here. The pullback from the Lich. Oh, the pause is going to come out from the Ancient application. Well, you know what we're going to do in pause time here? We're going to check mini profiles. Hot chocolate. Okay. I do like hot chocolate. I have a cup on my desk right now. Default. Do something about it. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. All right. I'm going to call... This is default. Do something about it. Okay. This is default. Do something about it. This is weird. It's default. Do something about it. This is just a nightmare in here. What is going on? Okay. We're giving it to... I think we're gonna give it to the Lifestealer with the hot chocolate. All right. Just because I like hot chocolate. I'm going to be skipping through this kind of quickly here. Get that extra move, so don't want to wait too long. Good win ready. All right.
Close, but not quite.
What the hell is even that?
Nice. All right, there we go. Okay, a little bit of time going to be burnt down. The Ancient application.
Top tower is under siege.
Where you go? What you doing here? Is he going to place a deep... Okay, places a deep ward. All right. Actually, I don't mind this, to be honest. The Viper could come back here and farm. I think it's okay. It's alright. It's going to TP bottom here. Viper's going to have just a... I don't want to say a free lane, but I think he's alright. He's going to get slowed and ults onto the Lifestealer. Lifestealer's going to get broken, doing a right-click damage. Is slowed by those open wounds, and the 4-man rotate is going to take down that off-lane Viper. Now, this is going to end up freeing up the mid lane here. They could push it with 3. They do have the Razor with the Lich and the Clockwork. You're going to see the Void Spirit in the mid lane here. Clockwork is going to ping him out. Clockwork says, please come help me. And they're going to be going on and push him with the cogs. He's going to be able to jump on the low ground, but he's still linked. Losing a lot of damage, taking a lot of health as well. And Clockwork is going to be running at him with the battery assault, but it's going to be too late. Going to go top here. Tower does go down. Spectre's taking a lot of damage. Lich is going to be able to drag him away. Has that regen running. Oh, no, he does go down to the Firestorm with the run through with the Weaver. Going to go back mid here. The Void Sphere does have to get away again. Did they use the hook? They did to stun. And they used the Eye of the Storm as well to probably burn down some damage or some health. And Viper, I said, like I said, if the AA or something leaves, they're gonna be throwing a blast top. No, middle. Probably middle. Yep. Oh, they're gonna Underlord behind it too. Oh shit! I think okay. The jump onto the Razor from the Void Spirit. The Underlord's gonna throw the pit and the fire as well, taking a lot of damage on that Clockwork. Clockwork's gonna go down to the right clicks of the Underlord, and they're gonna take themselves out of the cogs and take this mid tower from full to nothing. And I say 30 seconds, maybe 12, 20. It's straight. Did they fortify the last one?
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Did they fortify the last one? They had to, right? I don't think they did. Razor's going to be coming in with the TP. Does have the link in case he wants to use it. The bugs are going to get thrown out onto 2. Does get stunned up. The tower is going to go down a decent amount. Ooh, okay, Razor and Viper are going to walk up. They're going to try to push it out, but nothing's going to happen. Tower is taking... It took a lot of damage from that. They're going to be throwing the Sentry down as well in the mid lane. Only going to catch the Sentry ward. Spectre... I think the Spectre could probably go top right now. So, I have the same build here. The 3 into Dispersion. Usually, I feel like this feels pretty bad. I like to go like a 1-2-2 maybe, and it just helps with like these last hits, right? Or like last dig in the jungle, you know, getting the like killing that, like, you know, killing the 2 wolves and then killing the big wolf quicker, or killing the little wildlings and then killing the Ripper quicker. Right? It's just nice for that kind of thing. The Dispersion I feel like is not that good early on. And usually, I just want to go like last hit stuff for 40 minutes. But Spectre has felt kind of bad for a while. But maybe they can make it work in this game. Gonna be going for this bottom tower. I don't think... I mean, they got 4 down here, so I guess they take it decently quick. And no one's going to rotate for it. They're going to Underlord ult behind. Gonna be able to slow him down the pit onto 3. They're gonna be jumping in with the Lich. Ult goes out. It's not gonna be taking down anything. A lot of damage. Oh, it's gonna jump back to 2 here. They're taking a lot of damage to the Weaver. Weaver does go down before the ult come out. They're gonna be trading 2 for 1 right now. They have the giant bug onto the Viper. Viper losing 12 armor. Going, the Lifestealer's running them down. He does lose the bug, so he's going to be able to try to run away a little bit. The pullback from the Void is not going to happen. He turns around to try to slow him just a little bit, but he's going to chase him down, and they get a 4 for 1 trade there. And the tower doesn't go down. Oh my goodness. Wow. Spectre is going to be buying the Blade Mail very soon, which is good. Lifestealer does have the armlet queued up and ready to go on the courier, most likely. Let's go give it a check here. Yes, sir. As that armlet queued up, ready to go on the courier. Once it gets to him, he's going to be hitting hard and fast. Void Spirit, I think this is a Mage Slayer he's got queued up. It looks like it, because he's got the Sage's Mask as well. So probably on the courier. Either that or he's just got the... yeah, okay. Mage Slayer, yeah. Next, they're going to be going on to the Lich. Lich is going to get ulted by the AA and right-click down with the Firestorm on the Underlord. Dark on that Clockwork says, I saw him and I decided to leave. I didn't want that. They see 4 on the high ground? No, they don't. Jump the Lifestealer and Fest Bomb. They're going to be going on to the Razor. Razor's going to get jumped by the Void. Oh, the Lifestealer, that slow is going to take him down on 1. They go for a trade here on the Underlord. Underlord is going to try to get away, or the Viper's trying to get away, but he is ulted and ran down underneath that tier 2. Clockwork is going to be killing the AA. I told you that level 3 battery assault with the cogs, even if you don't use it onto the support, you still get the kill. And the Lifestealer just clicks him down. He says, you're not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you, and get me out of here. Killing that cog after killing that poor Clockwork. Now, after all this time, right, the Spectre's just like, I'm just glad and happy to free farm. I'm willing to do it. You know? Leave me in here. Legendary's going to go for the Radiance. I'm not surprised about because, you know, he just wants to go last hit things. Void Spirit does have the Mage Slayer into the Ags. Ags is going to give him that AoE silence off the Resonance Pulse, which is going to be decent. And Underlord going for the Greaves wants to, after the Atos and the Mech, you know, wants to be able to heal everybody after holding everybody down for a decent amount of time. Weaver going for the Spirit Vessel into Atos. They do find the Spectre. Spectre is going to get bugged right now. They do throw the dagger, going to be throwing the AA blast, hits down. He does have his shard, so she just gets frozen and deaded. Okay. Razor's going to be going on the AA, gets a lot of damage. Oh, the pullback from the Lich saves the Razor from breaking the link. They're going to be running at the Underlord. Underlord doesn't have a TP. Does he go? They don't chase. Wait, they might see him if somebody just walks over here. No way. What a juke. Honestly, dude, just walking away is the best method. You know, if anybody says you can't walk away from your problems, that's it right there. It's a little knowledge for you. I think Gandhi said that. Walk away from your problems. Last on the Radiant side is going to be the Ancient Apparition, who has a item on the Courier. No, I'm just kidding. He just got his shard and mana boots. He has absolutely nothing. Nice. I'm going to take that ward. Well played on the ward. The D ward there. Fantastic. Going to be jumping in with the Clockwork on to 3 here. Lich goes down to the Firebird. Going to be ulting on the Weaver. Weaver's going to be able to get away. Underlord. The A Blast is going to take down one. Oh, I think the... Wait, did the Void get it because he did damage to him? I think so, maybe. Viper's going to be top here. Says, hey, I'm going to go for the Hurricane Pike as well. Going to be going on to the Razor. Razor's going to go down in this mid lane, unfortunately. Nice job. Void Spirit, going to be building that Axe. We're talking about things. Void... And then into the Razor. Razor, the other mid laner, goes straight BKB. Not surprised. I don't know if the second Null Talisman was a good idea, but... Okay. I do like that he's going BKB first. I think maybe a Mage Slayer would be good too, but I don't know. Spectre going for the Radiance after the Blade Mail. Usual Spectre build, right? The Blade Mail is going to give you armor and damage, and the return to help all out with jungling, and then you can teleport in and try to get sneak kills on people. Sneak kills. Lich, going to smoke up, play some wards. So I want to be seen. I'm going to take this Watcher too. What are you going to do about it? And is going to go for the Glimmer Cape. Clockwork! Clockwork, yeah! Has that Blade Mail, and is just going to be jumping in on people. We've seen him be fairly aggressive this game, and I'm decently glad about it. You know, I like to see an aggressive support, but who knows. And last but not least is going to be that Viper. Viper's going to be going for the Hurricane Pick, like we said. You know, wants to be able to hit from far away, and oh, he's throwing a temper tantrum, you know. Throwing those cogs around. He says, I don't want to clean up my room, so I'm not going to. This takes down the good Sentry Ward over here by the Ancient Apparition, which is good, right? Because they do have a Clockwork, so you just want to de-ward constantly. You know, the Clockwork with those flares can just shoot over, right? If you just shot over here, you would have seen it when it crossed over, so... And those wards pick up on the map very easily. Lifesteal says, I don't really want to show in the lane. I don't know where they are, which I think is good. It's going to be shown underneath the vision. They're going to ping it. Oh, he says he wants to go through the portal. Wait, he goes back to the lane? Wait, what? No, the hook shot hits the Lich. Okay, they're going to be running at the Lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to get seen by the flare. He's going to be thrown in the triangle here. Oh, the teleport in from the Underlord is going to be able to help fight back. They're going to use the Razor ult and Link. The blast connects onto two important people. They hook onto the clockwork, onto the Weaver, and he's gonna go down. Racer's gonna TP away. No, the jump from the Voice Raider's gonna be able to get him as well. The Lifestealer was able to click down to. What a huge turnaround there. By the side of Prius pickups. They're running at the Lifestealer, and he's just running his best away. And then it turns out the Underlord just ults in with his entire team, and he's able to get the kill.
Dire's bottom tower.
Wait, did he? Wait. He got the... Wait, did they change this?
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Did they change? No, he took the different facet.
Dire's bottom
He didn't
tower
change... He didn't take the health facet? Really? That's weird. Okay. Okay, thank Ancient Apparition, I appreciate it. Kool-Aid? Thank you, brother. This is a hard game, right? Because they're starting to close in on your tier 3 towers. You know, they're taking their first tier 2s. They're going to be pushing a little bit more aggressively, pushing in deeper. Bruh. A double ogre smash! Come on! Velvet Steel! Are you... Man's out here scrolling Reddit on his phone while he's last hitting in the jungle. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. They're going to take Roche in the bottom lane. Lifesteal's going to walk away, but he's probably going to come back and heal up. You could blast, you could infest bomb and try to heal a little bit if you wanted to, but he's just going to go to the jungle. He says, I'm just going to heal the old-fashioned way, you know? I don't need no stinking infest bomb like you youngins.
Radiant's middle tower is
So they take the Roche, right? Meow. At 2250. Okay. They got 5 minutes right now, and most of it's going to be nighttime. Do they push high ground top? I think so. I think they should. I think they should go through the portal, push top, take this tower, and be okay. Do they have any tower hitters? No. That's fine. Lifestealer, making me a little nervous. They did have an axe last game. Gonna be denying this mid tower. Nice job. They did have an axe last game. Or was in the game at least, so it makes me a little nervous, but that's alright. It was being played by your offlaner, so I think you'd be okay either way. Spectre's still going for the Radiance, so I don't think this is too bad. I will say I do like an infused raindrop just in case. You can really like dagger around. It helps to get up and down these hills, especially this hill right here, right? I feel like it's so long to get around the hill that you can just dagger up and go to this camp. Or farm this camp and dagger down. You know? Dagger down? I barely know her. It's just a joke. Please don't report me. Alright. Nice little D ward by the Ancient Application over here with his teammate. Even though he does have a Chilling Touch on, or whatever, Ice Vortex. Ice Vortex on the high ground. Weavers are going to be right-clicking these. And you're alright. Nice. It's going to be picking up the shard too. I brought this up, right? I was wondering, if you're going to play like a core Weaver, I wonder if you pick up like a Chrysalis and a shard. I wonder if that'll help you farm faster, right? Like first item Chrysalis and shard. I don't know. Right? Not sure. Anyways, they're going to take this tower here. Nice. And, do they push high ground? I don't know, right? When does this affect towers? Burn damage. DPS. When does this affect towers? We're gonna go for the Tormentor. I think it goes to the Weaver. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I'm so good. They get a 4-man smoke. Going to be showing on the Lifestealer. Lifestealer is going to get spit on by the Viper. The ult from behind is going to be going onto the Viper. He's going to be too far away. They do have a pit. Oh, the Atos into the high ground. 4-staff. Nice job. And the Infest bomb is ready to go, but they teleport out from the Lich. Bottom lane is going to be a Razor with the BKB. Says, hey, I'm just going to right-click these down. You can't say anything about it. And I think you're okay to push aggressively because you know the Underlord doesn't have an ult here. Burn. Is it this ads? No. I don't know. I don't really know. Are they going to be running at the Underlord? Underlord is going to throw the pit out. Hold on 3. They're going to be trying to stop anything. Void Spirit does have a shield rune. And he's going to get spit out by the Viper. Viper doing a decent amount of damage to him. But not enough to make him really fear for his life. You know what I'm saying? Lifestealer does have that Sange, so that slow is going to be very good. Or not good. They're going to be jumping in onto the Viper. The big AA blast is going to be going onto 2. They're going to be throwing the Viper ult onto the Lifestealer. Lifestealer is going to be linked and ulted by the Razor. Razor does have the BKB. Gonna be going hook shot, did go out, they throw the cogs, they're gonna be running on the Razor, but the Razor does go down to that big Weaver on the backside. Nice job. And they're gonna hit this tower. They have no creeps, unfortunately, but wait about 4 seconds and all the creeps are gonna show up. They're gonna be taking early tower and rags against GTS.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
The problem is right now is I think the Spectre is a later game hero, and I feel like they picked the Viper because it did so well last game, and they were just like, let's play that one, right? I don't know. It doesn't feel like the Viper was very strong this game, or the Razor, but that's all right. I think maybe if these were double bracer, because he had a rough lane, I think these are double bracer. This just didn't exist. I think he has a better time because he has an extra, what, 8 strength? No, 12 strength, which is 100 health, 200, 150, something like that. I don't know. How much is one? How much is one? I don't remember. I don't know. But maybe, I'm not sure. Because you have the Arcane Ring, I mean, I don't think you're too bad off for mana. I mean, you don't know that when you're buying it, but teaches them. Lifestealer is going to be going for the Assault Curious. They're going to be throwing the ult from the Underlord in the top lane. Everybody's going to come through here. We're going to jump top. They're going to be looking for anything they can find. They do find the Spectre. Spectre's going to instantly teleport out. Oh my goodness, the jump on the high ground. If they'd been able to find that Spectre, that would have been a rough game for them. They take this entry. It's a consolidation prize. I like the Ags, but maybe it's not that bad. Because you can get away from things, like if the life or the Razor is linked to somebody, you can jump inside of him. Even if he's linked to you, right? You're immune from the damage, and he's disarmed, so he can't hit somebody else. They're going to be jumping in onto the Clockwork, but the Infest Bomb does go out. The Lich ult is going to connect onto 2, but the jump away from the Void Spirit is going to keep him alive. He's going to be linked up by the Razor. Razor pops that BKB and his ult. He's going to get body blocked by the Ancient Application. The Ancient Application is going to be walking away as well. They're going to be running on the high ground. They're going to throw the Pit of Malice. They can do a lot of damage to the Razor. Razor is going to jump down by the Void Spirit jump, and so does the Viper with the right clicks from that Lifestealer. I think they take the tower now and the racks. Yep. I think this is GG here. I don't know what they do, right? I feel like Razor's kind of weak comparatively, and I feel like you need a big meaty boy, and the Viper's just not there. Like, again, I think if the Wraithband and the Windlace are racers, I think they're okay, or I think they're in a way better position, but I think they're just very weak because of them. Nice, taking a third set of racks here, I believe. Probably. Lester is going to lead. I like the Ags, but I think right now it doesn't matter too much what you buy. Voice Spirit does go for the Ags and into the Scotty, so the heals from his teammate, or the enemies, are not going to be that big. Jumps in onto 3, they're going to be exploding on that Spectre. Big Ice Blast does come out, it connects onto 2. They're going to link from the Razor, right-clicking the hook from the Clockwork is going to land onto the Lycer. Lycer is going to jump away, and is able to live. They do have the Pit of Malice is going to go out there over to kill 1. They're going to get jumped, kill another onto Maddie. Kill a 3rd, and that's it. The 4 GG, well played, is called by GTS. Great game, number 2, guys. I think you tried something that didn't work, and that's okay. It's not always going to. Great games by Prius Pickups. I can't wait to see you guys all in the playoffs, both teams. All right, let's get in